So you guys obviously, hopefully have seen that we had a really cool news piece on IGN a couple of weeks ago for Maximillian and the rise of the mutant muds, which is great. Excuse me. I'm going to open my can of Dr. Pepper. I'm actually going to have a sip right now. Excuse me. So really excited about that. So yeah, so right now we're working on Dementium II and Maximillian, of course. Sorry, I left the base up there for the little cloud dude. Yeah, so everything's going really well. So Dementium II is really coming together really well. Where are we now? We're kind of in the middle of a milestone right now, which is due at the end of this month, the end of July. Which is coming together really good. So that's we'll hit that milestone, and I think it's already been announced that the game's coming out early next year. We don't have an exact date yet, but February-ish. So we're kind of on the final stretch now, finishing up the game, which is cool, because it takes a number of months to, even once you're done and you have everything in the game, which we're hoping to get done this month, for the most part. The next month we'll then kind of focus on editing and polishing and tweaking and all the rest of it to kind of see what we have in there. Yeah, the way we've done this is we just move really, with haste through the development of the game, getting stuff in there, not just throwing it in, not paying any attention to it, but getting it in there to a point where it works and it's functional, like an enemy, for example. Yeah, cool, it works. It's not quite perfect yet the way we'd like it to be, but it works. It hurts me and I can hurt him. Great. Move on to the next one, get them all in there, and it's worked out really well. So by the end of this month we'll have everything in the game, all the unique content, and then we'll spend some time then like I said, editing and polishing and moving stuff around and deleting and adding and moving and blah, tweaking, and then it goes into alpha, which is, again, it's basically done. There's no placeholder stuff, everything's in there and final. And now again, you're still kind of tweaking, moving stuff around, just adjusting things that exist, as well as the QA team just really hammering hard on it to make sure it doesn't break or have any weird issues. And then we go into the beta phase, which is literally all you're doing now is fixing bugs. You're not messing with the game, because then if you start changing things just for quality reasons at that point, you can create new bugs. So it's best to just go, alright, cool, the game's great, you've got until the end of alpha to go, let's make this game great as well as fixing bugs. In beta, it's just get rid of the bugs. And then once we're done with that, we send it off to Nintendo, and that can take anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months, I guess, to get it approved. Touch wood that it is on the shorter side of that. And then once that's done, then it goes to distribution, manufacturing, and all the other hoo-ha. So like I say, so even though we're getting close to getting it done, it's still months away until it actually be in the shelves, which is crazy, but it's just the way it is. It's a complicated process making games, apparently. Who knew? Yeah, so good stuff. So Dementium's coming along really good. Dementium 2, sorry. Got some really good positive feedback from everyone, which is good. Appreciate that. Lovely. Yeah, and then Maximillian, where we're kind of just toying around with that kind of on the side and getting stuff going, talking with a couple of publishers, and should hear about that in the next couple of weeks. I think I said that last time, and I'll probably be saying that again in a couple of weeks. But yeah, we should be hearing, more definite, feedback on that soon, if we found it to home, which is great. So the game is coming along really well. We are still concentrating on the main play and move set and kind of getting that working, and it's it's playing really well. Actually, I like it. To be working on a 3D platformer is insanely awesome. Both Greg and I have been wanting to do this for years, so very cool. Good stuff. Yeah, and you helped inspire that. You did with Mario 64. That's right. Cool guys. All right. Obviously, I need to go because I'm talking to a plastic, mold of Mario. Not a good sign. All right. So you guys have a good one. Go and buy Moon if you're in Europe. I think it's everywhere in Europe now. If it's not, then let me know. But it should be everywhere. Not that I can do anything about it, but let me know if it isn't in somewhere, and I can let them know. But it should be pretty much in every major European country that facilitates the sale of video games. Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Take care, and thanks for coming by, and I will see you later. All right.